Yo, what up, though, man? I got the legend in the building.
Man, legend.
You know what I'm saying? Lil RonnyMothaF.
You dig? What's happening?
Hey, man, I'm thankful for you to come here, man.
Mogul moves on. Look, dig this. People got to understand that, well, we ran into each other like, what, 2 months ago?
Yeah.
And I told you I wasn't really doing interviews at the time.
Yep.
I kept it gangster with you.
For real.
And I said, when I do them, you're going to be the first person I do one with. Now, dig this. You literally the first person I'm doing one of these motherfuckers with. You see what I'm saying? I got another one tonight.
Oh, man, my bad. My man, that's what I'm talking about,
so
man.
So it's like, that's why I told you my schedule. I'm like, I'm going to make sure you first, literally.
Yeah.
Like, period. You know what I mean? Because you always speak so highly on me, like, you know what I mean? So the shit you doing here, I salute it. You feel what I'm saying? You always respect what I got going, my artistry, you feel what I'm saying? So I got to salute you on what you got going before we start this shit, you feel me?
Hey, man, I appreciate it, bro, because I'm a fan. I think
that.
A lot of people, especially in the black community, when you talk about being a fan of another black man, they term it dick riding. I don't believe in all that, man.
Corny.
Yeah, for real, man. Like, when I see another black man doing their thing, but especially if I like it, man, I got to give you your roses when you're here.
Thanks.
You always been a stand-up dude. I always saw how you worked with your artistry. You always been stand-up. So I thought who would have a more amazing story to tell than you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Lil RonnyMothaF, man, where you from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas, man. What's happening? We here.
Triple D.
We in the building, man.
So
we here. What's up?
Have you ever lived anywhere else outside of Triple D?
As a kid, I lived in Arkansas for like a year. And then as a teenager, I lived in Waco for like 3 months.
Okay.
But other than that, I always been just in the whole Dallas area, you see what I'm saying? I went to school in Cedar Hill.
Okay.
My high school years, you dig what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like early in, like intermediate, like 5th grade, 4th grade, I was in DeSoto, you see what I'm saying?
Got you.
So shit, nigga just been here, grooving around.
So before music being your passion, before you found music, where did Lil Ronny see himself in his adult years?
Man, you know, we never really look at those things. Like, I was never one of those type of people that was like, I want to be a doctor, I want to do this, that, and other. All I knew is I didn't want to live a regular life. And when I say that, I always watch movies and shit like that. I didn't want to do that honey, I'm home shit every day. I didn't want to do that. I just knew I didn't want that.
Yeah, I got you.
Like, you know what I mean? I knew I had a lot of personality and charisma in me, whether it was gonna be doing something entertaining somebody, but I knew I wasn't finna live regular, and I knew I wasn't finna work for nobody.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
So at what age did you hop into the whole music thing?
Man, I started rapping when I was 9. My first time just really getting in the studio, I was 14. Like, when I say I started rapping when I was 9, you gotta understand this Texas culture. We got this shit where we at school, we at the lunch table, we beating on the table, freestyling. So we had tape recorders. But my first time actually being in the studio, I was 14. And from there, I heard my voice, and I was like, shit, I got something. Everybody like, you got something, you got a voice. At least, like, as far as getting better, you can, you pick up a dictionary, thesaurus. You learn words. That's all this is words and expressing yourself through them words. So around my group, when I started, it was a group called Certified Hustle. It was B Hills, Tory Lee, Jordan, and it was me. I was the worst rapper, bro.
What made you think the worst rapper?
I just knew I wasn't. I just knew I couldn't. I wasn't able to use my words like they was using their words yet. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just knew I wasn't the best rapper at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck that shit. Like, I literally, and I was a nigga that was recording. So when they left from my house, I was recording, trying to get better. Like, damn, okay, I like how he came on that hard. Like, I was determined with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sucked, bro. Like, I was terrible. So I just grinded till I started to find a sound.
So how long do you feel like it took you to cultivate your own sound?
5 years.
5 years. I
was 19. I think I was about 19. That's when you get to work that pose. You get the booties. You get to see your works. All this shit started coming then.
Okay.
I started to find my sound. But all that come with me mixing my music too. Like, I had to learn how to get better with the mix as well, because I still do all my music to this day. Like, everything y'all done heard from me, more than 98% of it, I recorded it, mixed it, mastered it, everything. Like, everything.
Everything.
Everything. It was never sent. It was never outsourced, none of that.
Do you feel more comfortable recording at home than in the studio? Like, why do everything yourself?
To me, it's not about comfort. I don't know. I don't like being in a place where it's a lot of people doing a lot of shit.
Okay.
Like, studios, to me, niggas go there to shoot dice and talk amongst their partners and shit. Like, I'm trying to make music. Like, I don't want to hear no side conversations. I ain't got no TVs on. Like, I be in my drawers at the house. I can be as creative as I want to be. I trust myself, so if I feel like it's trash, I can just delete it.
Got you.
I ain't got nobody in there, yes man, and me saying, oh, that's good or no, that's bad. Like, I don't have no influences, so it's like I just trust myself. And shit, that's what your fans want. They want to listen to what the fuck you make. You feel what I'm saying? So
got you.
That's why I kind of eliminate. Even my partners, they don't hear this shit till y'all hear this shit when it come out.
Oh, damn.
They don't hear it unless they in the car with me. Like, I'm not sending my music out just dry. Ain't nobody just listening to unreleased shit from me ever.
So you ain't got to worry about nothing getting leaked.
Never, ever. I don't record in no studios. I ain't got to worry about no engineers sending me nothing. Like, I clean up everything. It's right here in house. So if some shit get out that sound bad, it's on me. You know what I mean?
Do you remember the first record you ever wrote? Or what first rhyme you ever wrote?
Do I remember it?
Yeah.
I don't
At 9
remember.
years old.
I don't remember. Hell no.
What was your first rap name?
It's always been Lil Ronny.
It's always been Lil Ronny. So when
My
did the
name
MothaF?
always been Lil Ronny. MothaF came when I was in like the 8th grade.
Okay.
It was motherfucker, really. It was never MothaF. MothaF was when I started to say, I want to do this rap shit. I want to be on the radio. I had to clean it up. See You Work was the first song I said Lil RonnyMothaF on. And then from there, I just changed all my at names, made them clean.
Got you.
Because it was motherfucker. Like this shit, motherfuckers ain't used to have all these parental all this shit where you getting blocked. Like my shit was motherfucker. Like it was ignorant though. Like I was young too though. You see what I'm saying? And older people would tell me, but at that time you couldn't tell me shit. Like man, I'm out here getting this little show money. You can't. What you talking about? Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it's a lot of. I remember people all the time. They be like, "Yeah, Lil Ronny this, Lil Ronny that," and I be like, "Yeah, man, I know Lil Ronny." Not realizing, bro, it was so many Lil Ronnies out here.
Yeah.
Top Off Ent. Such a huge name in the city, in the culture. Like, what do you feel like Top Off to you means to the culture around here, and what do y'all contribute?
I honestly don't know what. I know what I hope we contribute to this shit. I hope we contribute just genuine niggas doing music, bro. Nothing else. Like, we entertaining y'all from every source. From if you got a videographer, he gonna be a creative nigga that I know for a fact it's only one of them.
Yeah.
Like in our group, like it's literally somebody that do something that everybody can't do.
Gotcha.
Like what I do, nobody in the group can do. What Stretch do, nobody in the group can do. What Pint do, what Money Shot do, nobody in the group can do. What Papa Run do, they can't do. So it's like when we bring new people in, like you gotta have your own umph. If you ain't got your own special like gift, you can't come around us. Cause like, even if you're not the strongest there, like if we just see something in you, like we know how to strengthen each other. You dig what I'm saying? But it's to us, it's all about making the music and some quality shit. You see what I'm saying? Just entertaining these folks. So hopefully we showing y'all how to goddamn stay the fuck out the way while being in the way.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, look at me, my nigga. I done took off for down there 2 years. Niggas, my name still relevant as a motherfucker. Like,
hell yeah.
I'm still the only nigga. I know for a fact, nigga, before the world shut down, nigga, I got a whole bunch of shows still locked in. Niggas waiting for dates from when they city open. The niggas that like that do get this, like I know y'all be like, man, I don't get enough this, that, and other. I be like, I be chilling cause shit, I'm eating. Like I know niggas not eating. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's about to me. You know what I'm saying? To eat.
With that being said, and I'm gonna kind of jump around with that. How are you holding up in the whole pandemic? I saw the video. It's called Pandemic, right?
It's called Pandemic.
To me, bro, I'm gonna be honest. That's probably one of my favorite videos of all times that you've done. Because the simplicity, but the creativity of it was dope as hell. But how, as an artist, you know, who get paid off of shows, how do you fare during Corona where there aren't any shows?
To me, it's not. I don't fear none of it. Like it's not fucking with me at all. Cause people would enjoy my pen, so I make feature money.
I got you.
What Boosie was saying, like nigga, I make tons of that shit. Like as much as niggas think all the street niggas getting all the feature money, no, niggas still love rappers, bro. Niggas that can rap, like it's still niggas they come to.
Got you.
Every other day, like I'm doing a feature for somebody. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you eat. Like. That's how you eat when you doing this shit, right, that we doing right now in the fucking world. But as far as like shows and shit, we gotta wait till this shit open up.
What about streaming? Have you seen, since everybody was kind of locked in the crib, were you seeing like streaming spike up a little bit? Where people stream more?
Streaming ain't do no spiking and no shit like that.
It didn't do nothing different. What about videos? None of that either?
I mean, to me, everything in my world move how I need it to move. I don't know how everybody else be looking at shit. I can't speak for everybody else,
Gotcha.
but as far as what I be needing to do and how I need to eat, I've been able to maintain that for 10 years tops. You see what I'm saying?
Got you.
So that's never been a problem with me, like the consistency of that, the workflow of shit, because I just know how to work. But like the streaming and everything that everybody else count on, I've never counted on that. Like I was here before that shit started.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? I got to see the internet and before the internet too. And I'm 28. Like I'm not no old nigga. I just started young in a motherfucker.
Right.
Like, so people love to like think that I'm older. I'm not older. I'm the same age as the niggas y'all love out here. I just been that nigga for much longer. So a lot of the times they don't grow with you. Like they like me right now. Boom, nigga, bald head. Anybody that know me and my origins, right? They know, nigga, I came in this shit with a high top fade. Like I was a kid though. Like I gotta let that shit go, fam. I'm a grown man with a child, nigga, making music that fits my life now.
Right.
And the people that need to hear it are hearing it. The rest of the world, we don't give a damn about them. We don't cry over spilled milk. You feel me?
No doubt.
So that's what we working on.
Back to Top Off.
Back to the game.
Well, before I go back to Top Off, Boosie made a comment about there's a lot of rappers who was living check to check or show to show. With this whole Corona shutting the show down, a lot of artists gonna go back to the streets. Do you feel like that's valid?
I don't know. I can't speak for nobody else. I don't know about nobody else shit. Y'all know me. I don't be watching nobody.
But do you think the likelihood, like a lot of people who legitimize their money from shows that was probably in the street but stepped over and start making legitimate money that they can put in bank accounts, do you think they risk it all for this temporary shutdown to go back to the street? If you was to put a percentage of how many artists will return to the street, what would it be?
0. Because this shit done gave so many people opportunity to see that they want to rap, and them niggas eating. If they hot enough to do shows, note what I'm telling you, niggas that's hot enough to do shows is getting feature money. They're not missing none of this type of shit.
Right.
I don't care how old they is. You talking about, we can talk about Mystical. He's getting feature money right now. Any nigga with a hit record ain't really running around this whole scratching for no paper unless they just are fucking addicts.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying? A hit record will clean up anything you need because it's gonna stand the test of time. A lot of niggas call some niggas a one-hit wonder, but shit, the majority of the people that's gonna call that person a one-hit wonder are no-hit wonders. Like, I would rather be a one-hit wonder than
no
have
hit.
Nothing. Like, nigga, you still trying to get in.
That's real.
You know what I mean? So I don't think nobody fiending or running back to the streets. I feel like everybody that's making money, if anything, they done made more money. Like, they better start picking up on merch. They better start doing, like, I don't know what they doing. We hustling. Where we at, we adjust. We adjust with what's going on.
So, back to Top Off. So, Erica Banks just signed with 1501.
Congratulations.
That's dope as hell, man. What was it about Erica Banks, man, that made y'all decide to bring her into the fold?
Erica fucking hard, bro. Hard, and her shit is clean.
Yeah.
Like, you don't hear too many artists come in that clean, like sound that clean cut. Everybody be everywhere offbeat. We in a new decade of offbeat shit. So me coming in making songs with hooks and nigga bridges, and I just know how to make music. I write for motherfucker. I just know how to make music. I can hear when somebody knows how to arrange music and got a clean sound. So when we heard Erica, it was just like, nigga, she was hard. She was hard for about a year before a nigga even like, hey, E, what's up? Like, shit, come on, let nigga put a face with that.
So why 1501? Like, what was it? Do you know, like, what was it about them that kind of intrigued y'all as a camp or her to go that way?
That was literally, this all Erica.
Okay.
Everybody that's in Top Off is their own boss. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that was the beauty of what we had. That's why when like Tuesday was under Pint management wise. You see what I'm saying? And Tuesday a solid young nigga because he never ever was out like, oh, he just my manager. Like, he was with the gang. Like, like niggas can never be mad at that because it was all complimenting each other. You see what I'm saying? But the same with Erica. Erica, boom, boom, boom. She made her move. She at 1501 now. But that was what it was always for. It was always a ladder. A nigga just want to have an imprint on some legendary shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it is still family. Like, it's still love and family. You see what I'm saying? And she going through so much shit, like, right now. Like, with, y'all see what's going on.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? She going through a lot of shit. And that's the type of shit that come with, like, all that success and shit, too. Like, them demons and shit like that. That shit come.
Absolutely.
And shit, she's strong. She fighting through it on the top tour. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as that situation, that was the best situation for her. You know what I mean? We all discussed it and shit like that, but that's what she felt was strong. And I feel like that's gonna be they finna cut up.
Absolutely.
And you still gonna see us with her, pushing her through there, because that's what this shit was always built for. You see what I'm saying?
So with Top Off, so what do y'all consider yourselves? Are y'all a label? Or y'all I mean, I know y'all got the management aspect. Mm-hmm. Is it a label aspect? Like what? It's a label aspect.
It's a label aspect where niggas is signing themselves to themselves.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? With Erica first thing is, her thing was she needed that machine.
Okay.
So her situation ain't like everybody else's situation. Like her situation is like a young Ronnie situation. When Ronnie was with your Fam Lives and your Dirty Waters, these are machines.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like anytime you see an artist signed to someone, it's not that they belong to these people now. It's like, nigga, this is a machine. Like, nigga, Ronnie not finna go risk his life to sell dope to push his records. So he gonna go legitimize his shit with somebody that got money to invest. And that's what record labels really are. You dig what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't want no artist under me right now.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Probably ain't got the time to do that shit. That's why he want to do the management and shit like that. But as far as like the label, what we want to do is we want to bring people in and teach them how not to do what Young Ronnie did.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So, but you still need a machine, especially when you that young. So, what Erica choice, it was beautiful. You see what I'm saying? Tuesday, he independent. He out there doing this thug. He chose to do that.
Yeah.
But we ain't hold nobody hostage to do nothing.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? That's just, it's the choice. You want to see what somebody hard at anyway. As long as it's all love there, it's cool with me.
So throw that ass in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of the biggest ass shaking songs ever. You up there with Juvenile taking over for the 99 2000.
Yeah, it was a new generation of that.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely one of those ones that when we 82, that song gonna still come on and cut
A blessing is what it is.
Did you ever think that song was gonna be that big when you made it?
I be thinking all my shit gonna be that big. I ain't even gonna fake with you. I sat on Circle for a year.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I actually recorded Circle in 2012. 2012, like down there 2013. And then when I released it, the end of 2013, early 2014, like I sit on records.
So
timeless
stupid.
shit. I try to make timeless shit so I can sit on it and I can roll it out. How I'm rolling it out, to y'all it's new. To me, it's hella old.
Right.
That's how the work ethic come. Like it look like it's a lot coming out, but really, I done already put down all the blocks. All I gotta do is just push the shit out. Like I got 4 videos in pocket right now. Like I ain't gonna drop. Like a lot of the time I see these young niggas, they shoot. You see them on their shit shooting and then these niggas whipping it up, throwing it on YouTube. Like I'm not doing that shit. Like I'm gonna put 5 in the pocket. So when that third would come out, I got 3 more I done already did. So it just looked like this.
I got you. Keep up that consistency, no lag.
Yeah.
How do you go about deciding when you're gonna drop a record? I mean, if you sat on it
No time.
so long.
See with that, I was under label too. So
Okay.
it was a team thing.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? At this point in time, you got the Lil Ronnie that's completely 100% independent. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now we talking about I could do it in the morning if I want to.
Got you.
That's the beauty of it.
So has Throw That As Circle, has it been certified? Anything? It had to be certified.
Nah, it wasn't certified nothing. I feel like they told me that if everything would have been put together, it'll be certified gold already. But it was uploaded over here, it was bought over here, uploaded again here, all these different sales all scattered. You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
So I'm pretty sure, they was like, I'm pretty sure we can get it all together. It can get a gold, this, that, and the other. But it's everywhere.
So what's keeping y'all from going ahead? I mean, it gotta be, it's an algorithm.
Ain't no y'all now, it's just me. I gotta go do it.
So you gotta do it.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
Man, go get your plaque, man.
Of course, but see, I got other plaques coming in too, you know, so we ain't mad at that, you know.
Man, if I was in your position, I need all my clout.
Hey, look,
I need
clout cool. That shit is overwhelming. That shit stressful. That shit bring a lot of shit you don't want to come with it too. And that's the only reason that y'all don't see me doing a lot of that shit. A lot of people do. You see what I'm saying? Like it's cool. It's cool to do this, that, and the other. But a lot of the time, these niggas be when shit go bad, cause y'all report the good and the bad.
Facts.
When it's all good, it's good. But when it's all bad, it's bad. I'd rather just be flat. All y'all get from me is music. All that personal and shit like that. That's Ronnie right.
I don't know, man. Like a plaque, bro. You got to think, like, majority of people on this earth that do music would never achieve that. Mm-hmm. I just feel like that's just that memento. Like, you got your son, right?
Right.
It's just them joints that get to sit up here and say, yo, when I'm gone, his kids and his kids get to see that. Although they get to see the videos and stuff. That's dope as hell. Like, your great-grandkids get to see their young great-great-granddad turn all the way up.
I always think about that. Yeah.
That's lit as hell. But, like, those things, man, you worked your ass off to get, man. I said,
you know I'm gonna put it all in one gumbo pot and make it all happen. I'm most definitely gonna go pick that up, for sure.
Do you feel Throw That Ass in the Circle is bigger than Lil Ronny?
The record most definitely was bigger than me. That record is the reason that I'm hella good at branding how I brand now.
Yeah.
I had to learn it. I was like, fuck, that bitch took off. Boom. Nobody knew what I looked like, nothing. Besides the people in this area, but the people in this area don't understand why it ain't that. Like, bro, I gotta put the face with shit. I shot the video way too late. It was a bunch of things that I know that as a team we didn't do right, but it was cool. We was learning as we went, so I wasn't mad at nobody because we all was going and learning as we went. You see what I'm saying?
No,
I can see if I was under motherfucking Atlantic and they dropped the ball, or like, nah, we was learning the same. So I kind of don't be mad at nobody for this shit. You know what I mean?
Okay. So with Throw That Ass in the Circle being such a huge song, do you feel like you're constantly trying to play catch up with that song?
Never. That record is actually a blessing. I be in rooms with motherfuckers that everybody here love. Like, y'all seen when I start dropping them memories with MothaF and shit. Like, these type of shits, I can go in that room right now as Lil Ronny that don't nobody know. Yeah. A young artist that nobody know from Dallas. Boom, boom, boom. Them motherfuckers, they don't. It's iffy when you in a room with niggas that do certain things in the industry and you don't do nothing. They always feel like you need something from them. So when you can walk in a room and say, oh yeah, I'm Lil Ronny, you might have known my record, Throw That Ass in the Circle. They instantly feel better. They know that you done been, nigga, I remember you had a show. Now they more comfortable because they know you one of them. Like, because in this music, everybody think you can help them when everybody trying to win. Like, nigga, even Drake, like, he done had artists that done failed, that he couldn't do nothing for, even being who he was. Lil Wayne, like, being the top nigga, only people he was be able to push through was, Drake, Nicki, and Tiger was able to
kind of shimmy around and still pop off, yeah?
But you still can't, as an artist, it's kind of hard to just drag somebody in there and they still clinch a hold to us and want, big bro, help me, big bro, I can't do nothing for you, fam. Like, if I could, I would. I could give you advice on what not to do, because I know how not to fuck up. Right. I done literally lived in all the fuck ups. So now we here just to win.
So nowadays, man, we know, like, beef is heavy now.
Heavy.
We know with female artists, most female artists seem like they got to throw their ass in order to sell a record. Like, it seems like women feel like nobody's going to stop and get his video chance unless I'm throwing ass. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like beef is like the male version of showing their own ass? Is beef the male version of twerking? Because I feel like most majority of the rappers are coming up now feeling like I got to insinuate or create some type of beef in order to actually push record.
I mean, I feel like all the rappers are just adjusting to what people will react to. I mean, the rappers that's trying to get in, especially rappers with no records, and they might feel like they have a record, but they don't have the following, the people that's gonna hear it. So in order to get the traction they want, they stir all that shit up. They do shit like that because they don't know no other way. And at the same time, you got a lot of people like you have like your 6ix9ines. The shit slap them back in the face. You have niggas that run out, they get robbed. Remember what I told you earlier? It got his good and it's got his bad. How bad do you want the clout? Do you want all the bad that's gonna come with all that clout chasing you doing? You arguing with somebody, talking about you gonna shoot somebody in the face, you screaming at your phone, mad at another man that you never met in your life. I couldn't do that. I couldn't see myself doing it.
Yeah, no, that's real.
The people that do it, I mean, they feeding their fans, because if you look in the comments, shit, they fans love that shit.
Do you feel like it's worth it, though?
I never feel like none of that is worth it. I feel like none is worth when you go home in the mirror and you look yourself in the mirror and you got to be like, damn, who was I today? You know what I mean? Every night I go home, since I've been doing this shit, I was able to look myself in the mirror and be like, cool. My mama there never had to question, like, who you turning into. My people around me never had to question, who you turning into. Like, from this interview, we can go 10 years back and find an interview, I'm the same guy, you feel? I never lost my character. Like, I know a lot of people that, they're out of there.
Do you feel like social media is what's putting a lot of pressure on people to live out? Because it seems like more people not really focus on their craft as musicians or artists. They focus on being reality TV stars on their own channel.
They focusing on the brand. That's about the brand, though. I can't be mad at nobody doing that because everything they doing is building their brand. Whether it's tarnishing it, as long as people are seeing their brand, they got a better chance of selling something to somebody.
Gotcha.
And that's their music. That's how you have trash artists blowing up big. It wasn't that their music was good. It was all the bullshit around them brought them to the music, where you have an artist that got the dopest music, but he don't know the first step at getting somebody to listen to him. You know what I mean? So it's a scale.
In your opinion, what makes a trash artist?
What makes a trash artist? It's in my opinion.
Yeah, in your opinion.
In my opinion, ain't no trash artist. In my opinion, all the trash artists is the motherfuckers that you got two different type of people that like two different type of music at the end of the day. And with rap, I can break down this motherfucking science for you real quick. With hip hop, with me, how I feel about rap music. R&B. You ain't heard Ice JJ Fish never on the fucking K-Soul.
Facts.
You ain't never heard none of them spoof ass shits get put next to a Keith Sweat song mixed up with a Jhené Aiko song. You dig what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Rap is the only thing that a motherfucker can make a spoof and it can be total play bullshit and they can monetize off of it. So to me, it's not about the quality of the song no more. It's about how you marketing that record. How y'all marketing these records?
When I look at Ice JJ Fish, I tell people, I don't know, like entertainment is weird, right? Like either you got to be super great to hit like a chart topping like you, and then you have to be somebody that's so terrible that it's funny,
that
like
is so
Ice
fucking
JJ.
funny, yeah.
But then it's like everybody in the rest of it's in the
gray
middle.
area. Ain't no gray area. You can't be a gray. You can't be in the gray area. People got to be. This is what I always known. Every picture you post, artists, young niggas, videos, somebody gotta hate it and somebody gotta love it. If everybody feel the same way about it, it's in the gray area, and that shit not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. And that can be all positive. If it's all too positive, that shit'll never fucking boom. It gotta have something about it that make somebody hate it, and it gotta make people. It gotta have a debate. It gotta be debatable. And that's just real music, and that's how you boom. Like if you ain't got nothing where niggas is picking sides in this shit, then don't post it online.
So do you think Tekashi, his career gonna stay?
Man, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what that boy gonna do.
I just don't see nobody gonna willing to touch him.
I mean, if we going off the business, the industry.
Yeah.
When he dropped that video, he showed that he's gonna forever be rich off streams. He don't ever gotta be seen. He can drop music and he gonna get streaming money forever.
That's facts.
He don't gotta do a show. He don't never gotta go nowhere. So as far as his music career, I don't see that dying just based off of streaming. Now, as far as everybody talking about he gonna die, I don't get into all that. The street politics, let the streets handle that, man. All these pussy ass niggas that's talking and chiming in on it, y'all ain't street niggas neither. Like they'll slap y'all for that shit too. Like let the streets handle him however they gonna handle him. Whatever he did wrong, let them handle that, man.
This is my logic, right? First of all, nobody in his crew got life in jail. So that means if you go murk Tekashi and you get banned up on the murk, you gonna be in jail for life, and all the people that he put away gonna be getting out eventually.
Right.
Number two, I don't know if you saw the clip where his location was disclosed.
I saw two of them bitches.
And you saw how the police just swooped in that boy and got his ass up out of there.
Yeah, he's an informant. He works for them now. They're gonna protect. They're gonna protect him.
That's why I don't see nobody. Why would you take that chance? If you know the feds are only a phone call away, they found him, swoop in. I mean, some people crash down there.
Who the fuck is the Terminator that's finna just walk and kill this man? That's what I want to know. Which one of you big gangster bad motherfuckers? Because they gonna make a movie about you. You'll be the dumbest motherfucker, but you'll be loved.
Facts.
So do what you gonna do. Go remove yourself from your family to make everybody bad and happy in the world. Hey, but I'm not doing it. Let that little nigga do whatever the fuck he gonna do.
So Tekashi hit the line. Lil Ronnie, what up?
He ain't never hit my line. Fuck a nigga.
No, you're not gonna get no feature.
Fuck a nigga.
It's working on the Spanish album.
We talking about clout, huh? I'm recording that phone call. I'm gonna post that. That's enough. That's enough. I got a phone call from the little bitch that everybody mad at. They gonna be like, why he calling him? Clout. I ain't have to do nothing. I ain't have to go out my way. That's the difference between me and them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna jeopardize all my life, my kid. Like, nah, bro, fuck out of here. Nah.
So I want to kind of jump back again. So, with Throw That Ass in a Circle, one would ask, why sign with an independent group, like a label like was it Dirty Water Music Group? Why sign with them with such a big record? Was you pursued by any of the majors? Why them?
The majors don't give you the structure you want. Okay.
Kind of go in detail with that.
Like, a lot of the times they think you're supposed to go ask for the money. The money gotta get, niggas, young artists, the check you getting, you gotta pay it back. That's a front. It's just like the streets, fam. So if you're gonna work with somebody, you need to work with somebody that's gonna be reasonable with you and that you can be hands-on with, so you can see how they spending your budget or this, that, and the other, more so than the label's gonna be like, all right, we spent all your shit, fuck you. You can't drop. You see these artists crying and complaining online. More so where with the independent label, you can just, hey, boom, we need to do this, that, and it's all y'all working to get to. They want to be Cash Money and you want to be Lil Wayne.
Fact.
So y'all working together. You see what I'm saying?
So what was it about Dirty Water Music Group that lured you in
structure,
to them?
Bro.
So it was the structure.
The structure alone. Like, I already knew I was talented enough. So I knew I needed the structure. I knew I was doing a whole bunch of like nigga business. Yeah. And I wanted structure. And then I went over there and that's what it was. Like, it was structured. It was beautiful.
So I interviewed Trey Ward. Trey Ward said, he was doing this thing on Dirty Water until you showed up and he got benched for you.
I saw that.
How did that make you feel? Did you feel like you just showed up and just fucked his career up?
I didn't, because even with that, I can say that when I came in just knowing I need to do what I need to do. Yeah. Like, all these, like, nigga, Empire, not Empire. We can say Empire, we can say Epic. They all have different artists. Facts. But shit, a nigga, if I'm working a label, if I'm not doing music no more and I just got money to invest in somebody, shit, whoever gonna look like they gonna move some money real quick, I'm gonna be like, I need to put some, you need merch. We gonna make sure you got merch, like, cause obviously he gonna sell it real quick. Like, it's a work ethic thing. Yeah. So when I come in, I just focus on what I got to do.
I got you.
Like, when I came in, Ward was on tours and all that shit. They had them traveling across the country. Like, our shit never like crossed each other. So I didn't know if that was just how he felt. Yeah. But from what I know, shit, I was on this side of the world. He was on that side of the world. Facts. And shit, I don't know.
So with YellaBeezy, so y'all pretty close, huh? I heard that y'all was roommates at one time, huh?
Man, we was. We had a house.
Man, so how did that come about? Like, how old did you meet?
It was me, Yella, and Half Pint. We had a house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn, man. So, like, when did you meet Yella? How did y'all become?
Man, I met Yella, it had to be like 2012. Okay. Papa Run put it together. He just was like, hey, I got my young guy. I want you to do some songs with him. Cool. Yella was like, where you at? I'm finna come get you. He came pick me up. We recorded some records and shit. We've been locked in ever since, like, just like on some regular shit. Yeah. Like, outside of the music, like, but we was tied in through P-Run. I got you. And then shout out to Yella too, cause shit, last year when he went on the Chris Brown tour, a lot of people don't know this shit. Yella brought me on the Chris Brown tour, and he brought me out.
Oh, that's dope as hell.
Every motherfucking city.
Oh, that's lit.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, niggas can't pay for that. That boy a stand-up guy. Like, I ain't have to go online doing all that. It's just me. It's me. You dig what I'm saying? Right. But he been doing his job. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, Yella do what he supposed to do for me. Yeah. For sure. That's my guy.
Did you always see Yella hitting that next level like that?
Fuck yeah. Little loud ass. Only child. Always wanted a little attention. Yeah, for sure. He had it in him. He had the star in him. For sure.
When did you see, at what point did you see for Yella that, okay, this is breaking through to another level?
That's on me. His traction came when he really put out Light Work. Okay. I recorded the majority of that motherfucker too.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like Trapping Designer, all that shit. When he first niggas start seeing Yella. Yeah. Like, nigga, that's when that traction started going. But Yella was showing his ass. Like, every time you seen him, he looked good. He gonna throw some money. He whatever he was rapping about, you saw it. It was real visual. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And then shit, he was just doing that. He's picking up momentum. He was making all the songs for the females, all that shit. His videos was doing good numbers on Pint Channel. Nigga, he did That's On Me. I told him his favorite song was Up One. The one he put the baby on.
Yeah, that one hard, yeah.
I remember before he had the baby on, he was like, this my bitch. Like, I love this hoe. I was like, nah, nigga, that's on me, bitch. That's the bitch. Put that bitch out, that bitch was gone.
Out of there.
Gone.
When you look at seeing like him having such huge success, just elevating, what do you feel like is the one thing that's keeping you from breaking through that glass ceiling? Because everybody sees the talent.
Timing. To me, it's just all timing. You gotta understand, like the lane of music that I have created for myself.
Yeah.
It was never a genre out there for me. Like when Yella got in, he got in like on the street. He got in on the street side of the music, but not only the street side of it. It was like the street. How can I say it? These niggas be like dressing and shit too, like I gunning them. You know, the fashion world too. Like he got in on that too. Like he was going viral for
what he got
being
on.
just a young nigga that, like, I know them shoes was $2,000. Like he was doing viral for little shit like that too. So you gotta always credit a nigga in every space. Like it's certain things that I don't do. That's just not my character, and I wouldn't force myself to do that to try to hurry in. Like, nah, my shit has always been on the incline. It's never declined whatsoever. So that's why you never see me complaining and nothing like that. With me, I feel like it's time. As long as I'm living, I'm gonna be that nigga that y'all think I should be. I know I'm good where I'm at. You see what I'm saying? Because I know where I come from, but I know where everybody else want me to be. Like I can't be mad at y'all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know you ride with me. Everybody else be like, damn nigga, what you need? Like, trust me, relax, my nigga. This shit organic. It's gonna take better. It's gonna feel better when I got it. It ain't gonna be stress. It ain't gonna be overwhelming. Shit gonna be gravy. You dig what I'm saying?
What do you feel like is your one weakness though?
My one weakness, man, I don't fuck with niggas, bro. And I feel like that's a strength too, because a lot of times niggas that's too friendly is the niggas that's always arguing with niggas that they made they rap brother 3 weeks ago, and now that he done tried to shoot at your baby mama, why was you calling this man your brother anyway? Like, y'all open y'all hearts up, like, it's a business to me. So I don't fuck with niggas that ain't genuine with me. You dig what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like, even when I was in the rooms traveling here, the labels used to tell me, like, they'll tell you, they'll be like, damn, Ronnie, you gotta fake with some of these folks. And it just never was in me to do that. Like, I couldn't. Like, I've been in the rooms, the best of niggas that, nigga, when they look like I feel that energy, nigga, it's that energy. Like, nigga, it's cool.
Gotcha.
It's good. I ain't finna fake no conversation with none of these niggas. Fuck out of here.
I know when I'm watching music, and especially like the videos, I listen to the music, a lot of people want to draw the comparison of the baby, which I can understand that comparison as far as the comedic aspect. But you kind of remind me a little bit, I guess, like Ludacris, more the comedic over the top. I think with me, the reason why I gravitated so much more towards that pandemic video, because it was creative, but it was raw. Right. It almost made me feel like anybody can do this video.
Exactly.
Whereas you got some of your other videos, it seems so polished to me that it almost came off as gimmicky.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like the bag that you in now make it seem like you still, I mean, we're not saying that when you did the other ones you weren't one of us, but you felt more superhuman. Like you still human, but that got the superpower. Before it just kind of seemed so far out of reach. It kind of came off, in my opinion, gimmicky, but dope. Yeah. But it was kind of like, man, but that pandemic joint, I don't know. I watch that joint all the time. I will watch my son try to change his clothes and fall on the ground, trying to figure out how he doing it. Yeah. And he only fall. But that, I like where you at with the music right now.
Appreciate that, bro.
So with this being said, and we get ready to wrap this up, which is more important, bars or the creativity?
Creating the music. Creating music. Like if your shit look though, so many niggas can rap. Like I tell my partners all the time. If y'all go downtown, y'all go deep Ellum, name one crackhead that done came to you that didn't have bars. Hard. I ain't never heard a bum that couldn't rap. Them niggas be hard. I be sitting there like, bitch, you hard, bitch. You get in the studio, but then I think, bitch, look at you. Them bars ain't do nothing for you. You ain't know how to create yourself to an artist. You didn't know how to arrange music. You obviously didn't have an ear for it. A lot of people that have bars be tone deaf. They don't sound good over a beat. Like, it's a lot of things that come with bars.
Absolutely.
So I would take being creative over that. Because remember, I told you when I came in, I didn't know how to rap. I acquired that. I learned that. I feel like this is something you can learn. Nigga, educate yourself. It's all words. Nigga, and then you nestle that around what you want to represent. But as far as being creative, everybody don't got that. Everybody don't have that eye. Everybody don't can't put that art together that they do. You dig what I'm saying?
I forgot to touch on this. Iggy Azalea. So you wrote for her.
For sure.
Like, how did that come about? And
Man, Jay White did it. Bless me. We was always on the phone. He like, bro, I'm gonna do something special for you, bro. You same way, you dope, bro. You dope. I'm gonna do something special for you. I don't know what it is yet, but just sit back, be patient. And then he got the call. Boom. They called him out. We want you to work with Iggy. Boom, this, that, and another. He hit me. Man, I'm finna send you some beats. Put me some references together. Shit, the first one I did was Sally Walker.
Oh, damn.
That motherfucker eligible for gold right now in the U.S.
Damn. So what they're saying, they say artists got big houses, but songwriters got big houses. How them checks looking? Have you started receiving your residual?
I started receiving my checks, and they beautiful. They beautiful. I see why niggas want to get as many of them as under their belt as possible because they come forever.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me, okay, I'm looking at this shit because Started is eligible for gold too in the U.S. too. So that'll be 2 gold records. Y'all see this shit come out. That's the clout I want.
Okay,
some shit I earned, not some shit I'm making up. You dig what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna get my plaques for Circle. I'm gonna put that together. That's gonna take some time. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. It's a process, and I got a lot of other shit going on. That shit already what it is. You see what I'm saying? That shit already gonna be what it is. I already been told what that was, so whatever. But as far as just getting that shit right there, man, that's the shit you want, bro.
Absolutely.
Producers are the niggas making the money. Fam. When we talking about outside, this pandemic ain't stopped no producers.
For real.
They wasn't getting no show money. Like writers, as a writer, you ain't seeing none of the show money. You ain't seeing that. But nigga, when it come time for motherfuckers going on TV, you gotta sign off for that. You gotta sign off for every motherfucking thing. So you think you can dance? I done signed off for that. Jimmy Kimmel, I done signed off for that. Go to your iTunes, go to these records that I'm telling you to, where they have the lyrics that play with your iTunes shit, scroll all the way down to the bottom. It show the name of the writers. My name on there, Ronnie Wright.
There you go.
For sure.
Big money.
But we got other records coming out too. I don't want to give up nothing. We got other artists that I done did some shit for that I need that shit to work like that. I need all them bitches boop, 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 boop. Me and Yella working on some records for some artists that we doing different shit. Like, it don't stop. When you a hustler, you know how to get in. And the industry is literally like, it's just like the streets, bro. It's you can hustle everywhere if you know how to get there and get that money.
So with rap politics, could you do a song with Mo3?
I've done a song with Mo3.
But would you do a new one with him?
We haven't. Like I said, nobody that ain't trying to do no record with me right now, I ain't fucking with it. Like, I ain't forcing no records on nobody. So hell no, I'm not doing no records with, I ain't doing no records with Yella. I ain't doing no records with nobody right now.
But if they calling you?
Ain't nobody calling me. No, ain't nobody calling me.
Nobody calling you?
Hell no. Not over there. You seen that main manager come up here and talk wild. You know what I mean? Hell no.
How did that make you feel? Because I mean, pretty much what you said, because we talked about the radio with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I seen like, you know what I'm saying, like Lil Ronnie, Trey Ward and them at that a couple of years ago, they was like heavy rotation out here. You don't feel like they doing their thing, man?
I mean, you said they was on the radio, I think, where they at now? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, it's like I say, it's a good and a bad thing, because like, you know what I'm saying? It's like this, though. It's like LeBron, he came in the league, like Luka, put Luka right now. Luka come second year, he averaged a triple-double.
Right.
Let's say 5 years from now, he's not averaging that triple-double. They're going to think he lost something.
Right.
Let's say Zeke. And Zeke came in the league a beast, leading the league in rushing.
Absolutely.
After he got paid, he didn't do that no more. And it's like he lost a step.
Yeah.
So sometimes the radio put people's expectations so high. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And then when you don't meet them expectations no more, it's like, oh, he fell off.
To me, how that make me feel? No way. It don't make me feel no way. It don't make me feel no way.
Now, like, do you feel like he was like, is radio needed? Do you feel like what Rainwater said was fact, or do you feel like?
No, for me, like I said, I can't speak for everybody else. For him, he might have looking from the outside in. You gotta understand, in the industry that we in, a lot of people can tell you how to do what you should be doing. You dig what I'm saying? They ain't in your shoes. A lot of motherfuckers can tell that man how he should run his shit, but they don't know exactly what's going on.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? But as far as radio, for me, radio built a solid foundation in the industry for me. So when we did all them radio packages and that shit was going everywhere, true enough, that shit was mixed show here and there, but I met so many more DJs that just organically play my shit now.
Right.
I got shows in places that I match my face with, the records that was always bigger than me. So to a nigga that's just sitting there with artists that think it's a competition, because it's not, we're not even in the same fucking lane. Like, I don't understand why niggas is even speaking on me, fam. Like, you fucking lame for that shit anyway, fam.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason you're getting spoke about right now because you didn't have to speak on me, fam. Like, it's no reason, because we don't, I don't bother nobody, fam. Like, but I don't understand why niggas gotta bring up another man to make they shit, like, our situations, two different situations, fam. Like, I don't get that. I don't get that shit. That shit seem like hate.
Have you ever penned a diss record?
Have I ever?
Yeah. Have you ever went in and laid in a diss record
with KBzo? But it was literally some rap shit. It wasn't no diss record like that. Niggas wasn't worried about nobody's well-being and no shit like that in that shit. You know what I mean?
I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Yeah.
KBzo.
I hope that boy doing all right. I be seeing a whole bunch of shit on there, but I hope you doing all right. I hope you get out of jail and get your shit together.
I saw the mugshot. That shit was
like, I
wild.
don't wish no ill on nobody, bro. This shit is for money. This shit is a vehicle to do whatever else you want to do. All that extra shit that come with it, you niggas can have it. I'm trying to rap and make money.
Finally, talk about the T, man. So you said you got some stuff coming up. You got on this exclusive T-shirt right now.
I don't give a fuck about who you with T-shirt. Y'all see I dropped an 8-second preview. That shit going crazy. Everybody feel like they heard the song or they know what it is. It dropped on Thursday. It's just, I'm bringing that fun back. I'm bringing back what I do. You dig? In a comfortable space now.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get a lot of it. Y'all gonna get consistency. It's gonna be the quality, the creativity of shit. What I do, I'm in my bag. I'm on my shit, man.
Hell yeah.
I want it all. I want it all right now. That's why. It's me though. I want it all.
Man, as a fan, man, I appreciate you come sitting down with me in the middle of Corona on a Memorial Day. Could have been anywhere in the world, man, but you came in to, kick it with a fan, bro. So I appreciate you.
You did.
Hey, man, much love, much success to you going forward, man. We're going to link up again soon.
For sure.
Yeah.